pans out.
Right.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Well, one more thing we're going to see a little more of, I hope, is some romance for you on the show. So what's going to happen with you, with Andrew and Maggie?
Well, I think because it's shot in the land, you know, if something's great, it's not going to be that way for very long.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I think we're just going to see them more having difficulties at work, you know, having this relationship, hiding the relationship, deciding whether they want to go public with it or not.
And so that first she's kind of like, you know, you're an intern on the show, and well, I mean, you're not to really rocket star, right? Yeah. But it seems that you all are just drawn to each other, those two characters.
Yeah, they're very drawn to each other, and I think for different, reasons. At least I think they both see the relationship differently. You know, I think Helen Career's character, Maggie, she's better at compartmentalizing work.
The game is so cruel right now because you do everything right. You get right on top of the net, and then you get beat.
Just didn't hit it hard enough. You hit a little harder than that. That was a good shot though. So big, but forehand weight.
So let's talk about another project that is getting a lot of buzz that you're a part of, and that's the Jesse Owens story. Great.
Yes.
And who do you play in that?
I play a guy named Sam Stone. He was one of the two Jewish American owners who, unfortunately, were not allowed to race. Anti-Semitic Nazi regime, and so yeah, it was a really tragic part of history that gets to be highlighted in the film. That's I think it's really important. They had only Marty Glickman and Sam Stoll, these two Jewish Americans. They were trained to run the 400-meter relay. And that's all they were trained to do. They were there for that one event. Really they just came there for that one thing. So for that to be taken from them was a really big blow.
Yeah.
And Jesse Owens, famously stood up for them, because they asked him and another runner, Ralph Metcalf, to run in their place. And they ended up racing and winning, which is the silver lining. It's a great moment in history. But,
it's nice that you get to tell stories.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you look at your Instagram page too, I mean, maybe something that not anyone knows about you unless they see your Instagram, that you have these musical skills as well. Is this something that we're going to see more of from you, or more music?
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably on Grey's Anatomy. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, if I could play some music for Grey's Anatomy, I love that. But it's something that I've always been interested in. Music's always been a huge passion of mine since growing up, and I definitely in the next year want to put out a little something and share some of the stuff I've been working on.
Well, we look forward to that. In the meantime, we're going to watch Grey's Anatomy, so be sure to catch Grey's Anatomy Thursdays at 8 p.m. on ABC. Thank you, John.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Well, which former president worked as a fashion model before becoming commander-in-chief? Well, then Aaron's hitting us with some trivia for the holiday. And there's the best new multi-purpose beauty vibes to help maximize your shower routine. Stick around. It's colorful.
A critical hour of Steve Harvey. No one is safe from gun violence in America. How can we stop the bloodshed?
It is time to act.
Today at 3 on NBC for New York.
Your furnace filter was last replaced on the 10th of the month at 3:02 p.m. He's really good.
Turn to the experts at AJ Perry and save up to $2,000 on the new Carrier heating and cooling system. And that's my friend is
What's the most awarded car company every year? It's ranking from top to bottom. Luxury cars like they really top awarded.
There should be some awards behind what you're paying for, right?
The final answer. Chevy, the most awarded car company 2 years in a row.
Wow, it's like a luxury car.
I was shocked. I mean, this is Chevy.
Current qualified competitive listings can get a sign and drive lease on this Chevy for as limited for around $148 per month. 20 years away this President's Day. Visit your local Chevy dealer.
Score.
It's 68.
What was the first 6-4?
You were going to ask.
He's up 4-3.
You won the first.
He won.
He won the first. He's up 6-4, 4-3.
Yeah, I was down 4-1.
I saw.
Jay Hudson, Fall Out Boy, and Demi Lovato help Ellen celebrate President's Day.
One of my hobbies is collecting pictures of presidents. Kids at home help me out. Check your parents' purse.
Today at 4 on NBC for New York.
Well, today, of course, is President's Day, also known as Washington's birthday. Yeah, but how much do you really know about our founding father, or all the presidents who came after him, for that matter? Ben Aaron hit the streets to find out.
You're home right now.
And chances are you have no idea why. All you know is school is off, the mail's not delivered, and Macy's is literally getting away mattresses.
It is an important time of the year, so salute the flag and grab your Oval Office. Today is President's Day. Is that works?
I am. Shut up. Happy President's Day. Hey, let's hear a song about it. Hey, let's never hear that song again. Now, many people are confused about the significance of President's Day. When asked, say things like,
Presidents.
It actually started off with a celebration for George Washington. Today will be 282 years old. And over time it evolved into a day of appreciation for our commanders in chief. But how is this a real holiday? Are there any customs, drinks, gifts under the Pentagon?
but I am here. President's Day is popular. Most people just don't know a lot about it. So today, I'm going to teach you a few things.
You know how many Wilsons?
Happy President's Day, guys. I'm going to text you guys a little presidential trivia, okay? Greg, you sure you got
Unless
this?
you want to, I can trade pens for the Wilsons and the girls hat.
Could you?
As a
Yeah.
fashion model before he became commander-in-chief. Okay,
Tell Gustav that.
Barack Obama, Gerald Ford, or Ronald Reagan?
I think it's Reagan.
I put Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
Gerald Ford. Reagan. Reagan wants to put this in. You guys don't even count because you're too far away from me. It's Gerald Ford.
Oh.
Gerald Ford. You knew that, didn't you? Are you a fashion model as well? Oh no. Be fashion faced right now. Go. Not constipation. Fashion faced. Next question. Which president once got stuck in the White House bathtub? William H. Macy, William H. Taft, or William J. Clinton?
Clinton.
I think Clinton did. They had a McDonald's phase for a while, didn't they?
Macy.
Macy? William H. Macy. What do you say?
You like William H. Macy?
William H. Macy.
Yeah.
Bathtub for the president in the White House.
Yeah, I like how that in middle school.
Taft, you sure?
Yes.
Cheat from your friend?
Yeah.
It is Taft. You're right. No, it's good. All right, next question. Which president discovered electricity? Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, or Benjamin Franklin?
Franklin.
Franklin?
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin.
Gotta be Franklin. Electricity, man.
Yeah, President Franklin.
President Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin?
Yeah,
Never was president.
I
Ever.
I like you around.
This is called Was He President? Yes or no answers, okay? Ready? Franklin Pierce.
No,
Yes. Martin von Mahogany.
no,
Chester Arthur.
not at all.
Yes, he was. Preston Woodbury.
Yes.
He was a kid I went to high school with. Grover Sesame. Anthony Hopkins.
No.
John Quincy Jones. You're correct. So happy President's Day. For all those who have served in the past, the present, and our presidents of the future.
And the next one could be Trump. Yes. Or William H. Macy. After the break, want to maximize your viewing routine. We've got some multi-purpose shower products you need to try.
Their transformations have inspired America.
I never thought that I could change this much.
Tonight, see who makes it to the finale.
Who do you want to win for today?
MVP's loser, tonight at 9 Central on NBC.
Sunday, the stars of television's greatest comedies come together for one big night. Did you all sleep with each other?
David, say something.
The Listen to Me All-Star Tribute to James Burrows, Sunday on NBC.
It's the one you don't want to miss. Raymore and Flanagan's President's Day sale with VIP savings on everything. Dining rooms up to 25% off. Living rooms up to 29% off. Save up to $500 on bedrooms. Queen mattress sets start at just $399, plus no interest for 60 months. Everything's on sale. Stores are open Monday until 10 p.m. for the President's Day sale. Raymore and Flanagan.
Cord cutters rejoice. Cut the hassle and stream anything you want with ultra-fast, reliable internet from Optimum. Cut your bill and get up to 40 broadcast TV channels free for all the sports, news, and late-night shows you love. Cut down buffers by smoothly streaming your online games as well as video on YouTube, Hulu, Netflix, and more. Cut your download times with up to 50 megs per second at home. And cut out paying for Wi-Fi that doesn't stay with you on the go. Cut out the cable box, cut prices, and cut away from boredom with free digital broadcast TV, internet, and access to the Optimum network, along with a smart router for only $44.90 a month for 1 year. That's something everyone can celebrate. Friends, coworkers, neighbors, your neighbor's dog, everyone. So call 866-200-7181 now for this last chance offer that ends February 29th. Get free digital broadcast TV, internet, and access to the only network that truly is a cut above the rest. Optimum. Let's connect more.
Well, your daily shower can do so much more than simply get you clean. There are lots of new products designed to do everything from brighten your hair color to give you softer skin. So here with some tips and products to maximize and multitask your shower time is Allure Beauty Director, Jenny Bayou. Welcome, Jenny.
Thank you.
We love saving time. Great. Thanks for being here. You're going to start with what we can do before we step into the shower. And this is a beauty mask?
It is. It's a face mask. So the best time to do a charcoal or clay, really a detoxifying mask, is before you get in the shower. Your skin's a little dried out afterwards. You don't want to do it afterwards. So before you get in the shower, you put on this mask. It pulls out all the dirt, the impurities, the oil. And then for extra credit, I will sometimes also do a hair mask at the same time while this is doing its job. Because actually the oils and moisturizers in a mask work better on dry hair.
Right, so
Dry hair. Something like this charcoal.
Like once a week.
Okay.
You don't want to do it too much. It could be a little stripping if you do it too much. But it's kind of, this is sort of your ultimate shower. So when you're weekly, deep clean, yeah.
That means it's going to last. Right? It's going to last long.
Yeah, it'll last.
Let's talk about the way that we can deal with our hair color in a better way.
You can change your hair color in the shower.
Really?
So I used this last night. This is the blonde. John Frieda has two versions. There's a blonde and a brunette. The blonde, you'll see it's a 2-chamber tube here. So you pop it open and peroxide combines with shampoo to actually form bleach.
Once you open it, that
Once
just
you
happens.
open it, yeah, it's done. So it's a one-use thing. And then I usually concentrate on my roots to kind of blend in my roots, but then I work it through the ends and it just brightens up all of your highlights.
And you can do it, this is something everybody can do at home.
You can do it yourself in 5 minutes. It's $30, so compared to a real touch-up in the salon, it's pretty great. And it just buys you a few more weeks to freshen everything up. And then there's one for brunettes that just makes the color richer and shinier.
Jenny, you're saving us time and money. We're loving
I
it.
do what I can.
Okay, now this is the...
Steve's coming,
Yeah,
right here.
so this is called a splash mask. It is from Korea. We get it from a website called Glow Recipe that imports amazing Korean skincare, and the Allure editors are obsessed
That's
with
awesome.
these masks. You're supposed to, the directions say, to fill your sink with water, pour in a cap full of this, and then splash the mask on your face. That's kind of complicated. We take it in the shower, because then you already have the water, and just put it in our hands, and then pat it on our faces, and it has lactic acid in it, so your skin is so silky afterwards, and the oils stay in
If I was at a police department, I said that to the women's inspector. That's what I would, you would take that sign. That's the kid, Lieutenant! I know, put it in a book, yeah. That all makes sense.
Innovations that we have seen in a long time. We see
We don't even know we're getting anybody.
It is a
We don't even know. We're just
in
gonna
the
see.
shower on wet skin.
We don't know, we're just
So
guessing.
you put it on, you step out of the spray of the shower. You put it on everywhere, leave it on for 3 minutes, rinse it off.
Yeah, we're just guessing. It's just-
So you're not going to be, 5 shades darker, but you'll be a couple shades darker. You get a really nice even glow. Having wet actually helps the container really glide evenly.
Well, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you cleanse your body before or after you do this?
Before. So
Okay.
cleanse, shave, do anything else, exfoliate, do all that
Yeah.
stuff
Told her
first.
about it. She
And
didn't
then
come. That's it.
you would do this.
And how long is this going to last?
It will last kind of until your skin sloughs off, last a few days. If you want a deeper color, I usually do it like 2 or 3 days in a row
Just
before I
give
go
us
on
one, but
vacation.
they
But
walk in
there's
the
no
door.
smell, so I'll just wash it down.
Okay, see, my skin is brown, my legs are
But
yellow.
it's still good.
See, I know, I can try that. All right, and...
They won't pay me for treatment, they can probably stay.
Yes, so it's very important, especially this time of year, because we all love hot showers and it dries out your skin. And dermatologists always say to put on lotion on wet skin.
Right.
I don't know if you ever tried to do that. It gets all sticky and then it doesn't soak in. So most people, I think, do it more than once. But Jergens came up with a formula that is made to go on wet skin. So it's full of glycerin and really great moisturizer. You can put it on wet skin, like I have this in my shower.
And when you towel off,
Where's
it
that?
doesn't all come off, right?
You should pat dry, which you should do anyway, so you're not irritated.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you just put it on, turn off the water, put it on in the shower, by the time you start
roller skating, ice skating, and then they have tennis.
Well, you can find much more on all the latest beauty news and current issue of Allure.
Yeah, they don't want to be focused, he doesn't walk.
Great. All right, we'll be right back with more New York Live.
In the March.
And the box.
They're not actually lost. The other ones are like starting like first week tomorrow. Tennis was like.
When he comes back.
Experience a defining culture backed by popular demand.
Chicken returns to Lincoln Center.
Is that fine open now?
Sticking to the pan, you're trying to scrape it.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you scratch it.
that's
You
hot.
may as
All right,
well
we know
trash it.
that.
Not anymore. Our chef
See what
Daniel
happens.
Freehave with Gotham Steel. The newest technology
1
in
o'clock.
non-stick cookware made
That
with
shit will-
ceramic and super strong titanium.
This is,
Stronger
I
than
saw
ever
this.
before.
Yeah.
It's literally like cooking on air.
Doesn't say-
Everything
doesn't
slides
specify
right
age.
on.
Like,
This pan makes
I
No,
can
Check out
sign
this
up
sports
right now and
recipe.
say,
Start with chopped
I want
fish.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you actually could. Yeah, you really could.
Steel in the oven to
that's right, you could.
500 degrees. And then look,
You could.
it slides right out. Delicious.
You got 3.
And it's dishwasher safe. Watch. You'd never wish dates in a non-stick pan, right? Well, you can with my pan. Use metal and never make a scratch ever. No oil or butter. Absolutely no
Taiwan
sticking and no
noodles
scratches.
to
It's
Venus
amazing.
versus
Plus,
dough.
make flavorful flaky salad and grilled steak to
You think that'll go though, right?
Yeah,
But cheese is a fight disaster.
It wasn't that good. The Benham one, which I very rarely, I don't record any of these tennis matches. The Benham was an American guy, Taylor Fritz, he's 18 years old.
Yeah.
He went against the final against Nishikori.
Oh.
Oh, he lost at 6-4. He was happy, though. I mean, Nishikori beat him 6-4, 6-4. I mean, he played Nishikori pretty good. You know, he held his serve, and
They're watching the Netherlands.
he was a little tired. And don't forget, he's a kid that went from juniors, playing the top guy. Yeah, he just only got to play the U.S. Open. He's junior. Now you're playing the top professional. Nishikori, 26 years old, who's been training for over 80 years with a head.
Here's how to order.
That's impressive.
That's impressive.
1-800-342-9632. That's 1-800-342-9632. Or online at
All right, so put us down for court 5.
1-800-342-9632.
Yeah, court 5, right? Well, we'll see. At least put us down for the hour. We're going to go, we should get it for 3 hours. We should. Right. Yeah. Got that. So you got time. See if I stood a little bit and they can say the rest of the thing on their own.
And from the Hit USA Network show, Suits, Gina Torres is going to be here. Have a wonderful President's Day, everybody.
stay,
We'll be back here tomorrow with another great show.
You want to do that?
Oh, no. Your chair got scratches, scar your floor, causing expensive damage. Ordinary foam pads wear out and fall off, and those times you've got scratches all over your floor. Not anymore. Get Reducing Furniture Feet, the amazing furniture boots that slip on the legs of virtually any stool.
But that guy Fritz is going to be the next
slide
season.
across the floor, ending the scratch floor nightmare. Just push, slide, and go.
Yeah, yeah.
But that Fritz is going to be good then.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of stuff.
Strong woven fibers
He
that
looks
bind
good. I mean,
together.
Sam still looks like that at 18 years old. Like, you know, I'm always getting there mature. Get on a court and they mature already. They don't have to wait to grow up. I mean, they played Nishikori in the finals. That's pretty good. He was happy too. I mean, he held the serve. He had to come down. You know, you lose one round, you lose your serve one time. That's the way tennis goes. You lose your serve one time. But at the end, you got to come back. Don't give this guy the mags. He came back, he held his serve. Nishikori had to serve it out, which is good. That's what you want to play, you know.
320 pounds and the chair glides like it's floating on air. Furniture Feet eliminates that annoying chair shriek and protects legs from scuffs and scratches. And
Okay, you got wrist back.
small and 8 large-size Furniture Feet for just $10.
But you play good overall?
Now, and we'll double the offer free. Just pay separate processing and handling.
Better work on it.
We'll
Get that
send you the
back.
6-piece set of Furniture Fix pens. The fast and easy way to make all your furniture, floors, and more look like new again. Just draw, wipe, and it's a $10 value. Yours free when you call
We
now.
play good, like I told you,
That's
the doubles
16 small and
match.
16 large Furniture Feet. And the Furniture
There's
Fix
this other
pen.
guy.
And
What did I do this other guy?
Just $10. Here's how to order. Call
Tom's
1-800-689-9880 or visit us online at buyfurniturebeat.com. That's 1-800-689-9880 or buyfurniturebeat.com. Don't delay.
Here it is.
Your time and temperature is sponsored by Rayworth
This guy
Lighting
Tom,
and Finishing Your Style.
Sean Tom. Sean is 25 years old, 24 years old. Well, I know the guy's a long time, me too. In fact, I gave him lessons one time. Tom. That's Nick and Adam. Neil taught the other kid. Now they're 24 years old. Every time. Tom. doing? Why don't you go into the city, look for volunteers, look to go to hit with them, you know, volunteers hitting
Dogs are
practice,
really
right over
barking.
here. Come.
But can you believe we went to every site on the east side?
Comes down.
I don't know why it's so hard. All
You know,
DJ Ware needs is like a design
So
area,
now we go
kitchen,
back on full plan.
work
So
area,
practice can look good.
offices. I mean, we're not talking about 10,000 square feet here. No, I mean, all
So
the
like
units.
game time.
Oh my God. What did you think about? What? I know exactly what you're looking at. Come on.
Now we can't
Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm putting on my
all this
3
rocket
socks.
stuff that he's playing. This guy Tom doesn't get the ball in. Right? All right. So then he practices. Finally he's getting the serve in a little bit. Okay. But you know, they hit hard, but nothing goes in the box. But there's hard. He's got rhythm, but nothing goes in the box. Yeah. So then we go into the hitting strokes, and again, you have light rockets. What type of going rockets? The light rockets on the course. That's why local kids say, keep it on the court. I can go on the court.
Explain to us his best interests.
And I keep it on the court. I can do that too all day long. You take 10 rockets, hit 10 rockets, 3 will land, and the rest of them go on the court. And that's the biggest mistake.
But you know
So
that
now that guy is really
which court will we be on?
That guy.
The Akesson is. Which court will we be on?
You're going to play against these low pros. They got that ball kept in.
That goes down
They
there?
want to get practice. They don't need your rockets going out.
Okay.
They know how to hit.
It's my oldie, so.
They just want to, over and over. Yeah. They don't want a rocket going in and out of the ball. That's what they can do. So you learn something when you see these games. I'm good at how to play with the game all the time. I just saw them coordinated some of the issue rockets. And then I made that comment.
Morning.
Good morning.
Can I ask you to join me for breakfast?
No, it's going to be a low pro if you look at the 250, 125 series. 250 is low. 1,000 is the same. 500
Yes, sir.
250 is half of 500. 125, they got 100.
That's in the big state.
80 to 120.
What if he says no?
They're ranked, they have to be ranked. They only give 125 points, so the big guys are not going to waste their time.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
No, there's no chance Claire will be able to so bring your checkbook. I'll meet you there. Someone's having a bad day.
I made a simple request. Have the DA check the files, maybe contact Interpol, the FBI. See if there's anything with Daniel's Kyriakis.
Simply to show your father.
Hopefully. That baby pixel is not in Justin's office, so there's nothing you can do.
Since there's been no evidence a crime has been committed, I thought my father was helping you check out Damos.
Me too. I sent messages, I sent texts.
Well, you do, well, your teacher.
So John blew me off.
You know, you got.
Let me take care of that.
What about you? You go with the.
I'm just saying.
I was the boss of this. That's okay.
Best
Just don't want to come around and check you. What's going on?
But you said yourself, the agency trained us as assassins.
Hey, Kathleen, did you guys introduce yourselves?
No, I don't know.
Didn't know that.
See, don't you read the...
Nice to meet you. Young man.
Young
How are
man.
you,
Nice to
Taylor?
meet you.
Don't you read the text messages? All right, let me go see.
Here, I
Same
said
with
that
you, Mom.
here.
That's fine as well.
Hello.
We're something.
I heard that you're a very good player. No.
This song,
No, I'm horrible. Oh, please. Depends on what day it is, right?
always. Everybody has a good day.
Wait.
Later.
Yes, okay.
66 bucks.
That's a chunk. I like this. 25,
No, total.
25 years. Think of that.
You do know that
You
Valentine's
want to work on these committees, they retire. And you want to work on these teachers, who are 55 years. under this atmosphere for 25 years. So I goes to Florida for 2 months every year now. Right? You gotta do a job like this. And they let you go. They let you go to Florida, you know, when you come back, you get all this stuff again, and you take off. And of course, they'll say to you, I want someone else on that team. Someone that's going to work that program, I got those kids here, and then I want those kids here to be steady. Another boss says, I want those kids here to be steady.
Takes you on the side. That person travel coach. And you come back, he's done, you come back and say, I'll be old.
Yeah, you'll be able to do what he does. Yeah. You can do it.
Is the address.
Oh, come on, look around. If you looked at it, you can do it. Yeah. Your qualifications, first of all, you're a Lou's qualification was there.
I've been for a few weeks and never put it on to commit to anything else.
Boy, if this place was on the open, yeah.
No, I'm in with the bus. You know, I'm actually trying to come home.
He had a charm life, though. That's a good life.
I was going to be a hopeless. For a while.
And do what you want to do. No pressure, no force. You go to Allie. My daughter works, so I talk to her. Why don't you go to the bathroom? I couldn't go to the bathroom.
I will be right back, and we're going to talk about business.
Then I see this other guy, Alex, he was there in the summertime, he had these 9 bottles of water.
Sure you're okay with this?
The sun, the safari. Yes, what's all that? I can't take it.
What about Teresa?
You gotta have this water with you on the This is a watch, you know. Who wants to work under those conditions?
No, she doesn't really want us to be together. You know that, right?
This is the better condition.
Today's episode of Days of Our Lives is sponsored by Macy's.
Hundreds of brands, styles, and washes. Plus, get a $10 savings card with any denim purchase.
Can you tell it starts with what?
Macy's Denim Nation. What makes winter different? 2 words. It heals. How? With heat. Unlike creams and rubs that mask pain, furniture has power to penetrate deep to increase circulation and accelerate healing. Plus heat, plus relief, plus healing, plus the proof that it heals easily.
I need to read vitamins. You know, there are lots of things you're
I'm gonna be on Friday. When we come down, well, we're gonna play a little more, when we go down there, we're waiting for someone to come down.
Bingo. Nature made and discovered vitamin supplements. The secret then, 50 soda. Now, the 2-in-1 clean power Arm & Hammer Plus OxyClean Power Pack. A powerful combination of baking soda plus OxyClean steam fighting crystals for a wonder brighter clean. And save up to 50% Arm & Hammer Power Packs.
What kind of headache part would you do? Really? What kind of headache part? You gotta be consistent. Nice. I said it. I'm not competitive.
You think you're right enough? We'll step back when things get
Yeah.
tough. Don't you want that kind of brain?
Oh, yeah. No, definitely get it up. Yeah, you think it up. Yeah.
Because you have allergies and your eyes may see it differently. Only
Yeah, oh, yeah.
and congestion. No other physiology spray can save them. When we breathe in allergens, our bodies react by overproducing 6 key inflammatory substances that cause our symptoms. Most allergy pills only control 1 substance. Clonase controls 6, and 6 is greater than 1. Complete allergy relief or incomplete. Let your eyes decide. Clonase, 6 is greater than 1, changes everything. Protect
That's
yourself
the only
with
reason I
an
was on
invisible
the
shield
menu.
against plaque.
Because
Active
otherwise I
Bands
just
with Black Guard helps prevent
Yeah.
kills 99% of bacteria for a 12-hour shield of protection. Your mouth is fresh and clean. Active Bands and Bands Plaque Protection.
Maybe she's getting paid anyway, so this is joint team because of her anyway. You don't like to get
Sweet, it's going to be amazing.
But when it was all over,